Hi! I was literally just staring at the screen, heard a big ass loud car go by, and I was like, well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait. Hello! Welcome to Survivors of Flame. We are here on Survivors of Flame, and it is indeed a bruh day. Bruh.
Bruh.
I'm Gio. My pronouns are he, they. I am your humble dungeon master here. And let's do the intros. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Why did Marcel look so scared when we first popped in?
Because I wasn't paying attention. I turned, I heard like laughing so loud. I did. That was scary.
He just looked terrified.
I was like,
I was like, you knew we were going in. I guess I should have been like,
know,
hey, we'll go in about this amount of time.
And usually I'm the one that's yelling in these things, so my bad. My bad.
Okay, so Brad.
I am Brad. I'm playing as Yoda the Hermit, he, him, and I'm a drunk monk.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
That's honestly the truth.
Happy 420, by the way.
Yeah.
Bruh. This is a family show.
What?
It's not at all. It has never been a family
you
show.
Have to check off and be like, I'm 18 years or older when you come onto this Twitch page.
TOS.
Now, there's certain things I don't allow in a chat,
TOS.
like certain dirty jokes I'm not really a fan of in the chat, but like.
This is a family show coming from the guy who wanted to bring us to the bathroom. I'm just saying.
It's just natural. Girls poop too. Okay.
Smell like roses.
Hi, I'm Marcel. I play Jazz Duvale, he, him, who is a half elf artificer, cow elf boy.
Did you say cow elf?
One of those things. Yeah, you take your pick.
Elf
poke. Yeah.
Can you tell we missed last session?
That's right. That's true.
Yeah, but you were here the session before, and that is the one that I need one of you to recap.
You do the first half, I'll do the second half.
Yeah, y'all got this. Rock 'em and sock 'em. Do it.
Is this the one where AK ended up on the balcony?
Yes.
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. We're talking about talking about Seven Samurai. Yes. See, that locked you right into it. Get into
go
it.
Ahead. I'll do this.
So Faye ended up with a hawk. Me and Jazz basically stayed in the hotel the whole time, teaching each other like, what did we teach each other?
You in exchange for you teaching me how to brew beer.
That's right.
I taught you smithing. Yes.
That's right. Yes.
But we had a special project that we were going to do the next session.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay. And that's kind of where we were at with it.
Yeah. And then we kind of all got together to discuss the next steps with the zombie invasion, I guess.
And we were gonna create this whole like unit of and train the townspeople.
Yeah, so we were discussing what the next steps. Should we go to the other city? Should we go investigate the source of the zombies? And I think toward the end there, I suggested that we should train the townsfolk. This is their town, and they're not going to let nobody take it, okay?
So we're just going to make a mob.
Exactly.
Okay.
How that ends up in the future, I don't really care. Organized crime. But today, we're taking a stand. That was my recommendation anyways. So, I think that's where it ended.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because like y'all woke up, like because you went to sleep. You went to sleep in the middle of the day. You woke up kind of like early evening, and then kind of like fucked around for a few hours. Not fucked around. Everything was substantive, but like
I mean, we didn't leave the hotel at all.
So it's like, yeah, y'all stayed. The two of you in particular stayed in the fucking room.
It was a sweet life,
and y'all all were
sweet life of Jazz and Yoda.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't going back to that basement. I'm living the high life.
Okay, yeah. And for those who listened last session, we got into Luna's side of things once Luna separated from them. I think at this point it's because for those who don't remember, who are new to listening, I don't take notes while we play because I can't. It just does not work. It would be me
what the
pausing every
recordings are
40
for.
seconds to be like, everybody shut up. I need to write. Okay. So y'all are in the room now. Like, it was just basically the close of that conversation, right? Like, was there
Right.
like a cliffhanger? Did I do a cliffhanger at all? 'Cause sometimes I do one. I don't
Mm,
remember.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think there
Okay,
was
I know
much
I
of a
definitely did
cliffhanger.
one with Luna's side, but I did not hear it.
I
Okay,
mean, we pulled Faye back into the room because
Yeah.
Faye was
that's
about
true.
to die.
Yeah, Faye kind of fucked up with the distancing on
Yeah.
that, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is session 15, Rock'em Sock'em. We return to the scene of Faye, Yodar, and Jazz in the room discussing these plans, and proceed.
So I'm just sitting there hitting with a little hammer on a piece of metal. Tink, tink.
I'm just like, this is not what I taught him at all, but I'm not really like because I'm
Well-
focused more on our conversation. But yeah,
Well, and then Jazz, you have to realize that brew of whatever concoction you made of poison, I've just been slowly sipping, just go tink.
yeah. Oh, okay, yes. And then as I see you banging on metal or something, and drinking the poison, I remember I had that epiphany with the poison, with the beer, that I had to like almost like poison myself to get out of.
Yeah. And
Right.
basically,
Right. There
Yeah.
was a big fucking moment at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it. It's
Yeah.
me. There's always a big fucking moment in an episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
that was
then the big
kind of
moment-
the,
yeah,
the
you had that-
brainchild right there.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
a brain
because
blast.
that's where you were
neutron.
like, you know what? You were like, you know what? This fucking town, we're gonna save it.
That's why I had that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How much do you remember? Because I remember now, but I want you to
alright.
say it.
It's still kind of foggy.
I mean, you
I-
did make over like 100 proof fucking moonshine.
Yeah, I based like I had this happen. Had I drank that at any other moment, I probably would be dead. So everything before that's still kind of foggy, but I remember thinking Jimmy Neutron brain blasting that something like it. The zombie source or the zombie attack was a bigger omen to what's to come of this place. It's not just like send a ragtag team of adventurers to go stop this zombie outbreak.
Yeah, this
It's
place
like
got bad vibes.
yeah, it's got like a bad omen to it. So that's what I remember.
Yeah, you felt that it was something going on where there was more to it
Right.
than like you're like, hey, this is happening, that happened, and then it's connected to what happened a month ago. There's people and killers and like that, like the situation here, the chaos building and build. It seems like these like chaotic events are making this town building a building as if like this town is steadily becoming a powdered egg. Powdered egg.
Powdered egg.
Powder keg.
Powdered egg.
This,
Powdered
this
egg.
episode brought to you
Hashtag
by
powdered
powdered
egg.
egg.
Yodar needs to get a powdered egg. Powdered egg.
Yeah.
Tasty paste and powdered egg.
Oh my god.
Powdered egg. Oh my god. Okay, powder keg, or like kind of like one of those. To use an example
fuses in it.
that I heard somebody else say when I was at work was that game where you have to like pull the straws out but you don't know when the last straw is what the last straw is going to be, and
Like
the thing's
Jenga?
just all going to like fall through, similar to Jenga, but it's like you're like, okay, if I take away this element going on and then this element, and you're like,
Is there
when
balls?
is
Is there balls?
Like
in my
marbles
mouth?
in it?
What?
What?
I don't know the game. I've never played it. I'm using examples
I-
you've
I-
never played.
I will leave. I will leave.
But you don't know. The thing is that you don't know when the final straw is
Yeah.
going to be.
Right.
And that's like basically the sense of what you're getting in this. Also, I totally forgot in my chaos brain, we are missing 2 players at the moment. One who should be joining us soon. And then another who is absent today and may be absent for a couple sessions as they deal with more important situations and including those of family and friends and personal health. But when they come back, they'll be back. Yeah, but I love to play this game, and so if people are available, I will keep playing and just figure it out. So, yeah, Jazz, you come like after you've come to this and you've taken this step of just like desperate to get out of this chaos situation of realizing a larger degree of chaos on a nat 20. I gave you a lot.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Once you take this step and you're kind of like coming out of that and like coming out of like the pure panic of that, you know for sure that you definitely should not drink this drink again.
Right.
However, you are at a clearer state of mind now. So what do you do? What do you say now that you're like that you're coming back into like your calmness a bit?
Yodar?
Tink, tink.
Is it 421 today?
Tink.
Wow. Anyways, hey, so that happened. I'm cleared because we had the discussion after I had this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, I kind of have, or Jazz is a little bit more serious about his training with himself and Yodar. So I know I was teaching Yodar smithing, but I had told Yodar that we were going to work on a project together that I have done once with Mbiog. And I think it would help out our situation, or our coming situation. So yeah, that's kind of what I would. Yodar, if you have the time, put the hammer down. I got something we can work on.
All right.
Yeah, just
break the window.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
My account will pay for that.
Yeah, he better. All right. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
So what are we doing?
Okay. All right. So there is I'm talking to Yodar. Yodar, there is you've been doing pretty good. That piece of material you're working on, beautiful. But I think we can do something more. There's this technique I used to do with my old teacher that I've never done by myself. So I think you know enough that we can maybe work this out. What do you think?
I think so.
All right, cool.
May not be the prettiest, but it'll be functional.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
No, I understand.
Okay, but I think we could do something here. Okay, perfect. So let's see here. It's actually when Faye what was Faye's bird thing?
It was a hawk. Not a blood hawk, just a hawk.
Can you remind me? I was kind of still out of it a little bit.
Yeah, it was a blood. Oh, you're in character.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm in character. Sorry. Yodar, tell me what happened there. How did they get a hawk? Or what happened?
I wasn't there, but they went to the kitchen and they had a shit ton of different items and put them together. That's what I remember. Yeah.
They made a being?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
This is why you have to keep your head, Jazz, with these other two.
Oh my gosh.
They make things.
Okay. Wow. That is a new development for Jazz. Wow. Okay. Well, that makes this project even more apparent.
Did you think Faye caught that?
It's
like glowing.
I didn't know that. I was just in the zone, the Twilight Zone.
You need to stay away from that drink. Don't drink that drink anymore.
I don't want to drink it.
Okay.
But anyways, okay. Even more so, now that I've learned this, even more so, I think this project is what's needed. So I call this the SD project. Project SD. Okay. All right.
Super dope.
It's gonna be. I think you'll think it's super dope. Remember, what did you say when you saw FaZe Hawk?
I don't remember.
That you wanted one?
Oh shit, I totally do.
Well, we can make one.
I mean, I say that to a lot of things though, so don't.
Yodar, stop talking. We're
Okay.
making a Blood Hawk.
Okay.
Okay.
We're making a Blood Hawk.
All right. So Project SD is underway. It is a skill I have known since I learned it from my last teacher. And it's a 2-man job. And basically, I can make a companion to help in combat with us. But I have to make it. And I can do it by my own, for now, at least.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we make a Blood Hawk.
Sound good to me.
All right, cool. So Gio, do I need to do anything? I don't think so.
Oh, well, I'm going to say you're going to need to do some stuff because you're getting assistance from a person who, at this time in the story, does not have the full proficiency.
Okay.
You're gonna get.
But
a
I'm
Blood Hawk with, like, 2
also
heads.
fully looking. I am fully looking at your stats right now to figure out what this
Yeah,
thing does and what the
it's-
limits are.
It's in my traits. Yeah.
Okay, because I need to actually just add it to your sheet so that I can see it. But 2, there you are. Give me that.
See it?
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So but you're trying to hell? Did it work? I don't fucking know what I'm doing anymore.
Okay. yeah.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
ADD
let
has
me-
gone off.
yeah,
so
let
I'm
me look
working
at the
back to see-
rules.
Found my
Yeah,
hands.
let me look at the rules
We're
here.
working away.
But what you're going to essentially do is both of you are gonna roll d20. Don't do anything yet.
By the way, Mr. Alden.
Don't I'll tell you when to roll. But
We're getting our hands dirty today, Yodar.
Ding.
Yes.
Is it gonna be like a steampunk kind of looking
I
Blood
don't.
Hawk?
I will tell you what it looks like. I
Okay.
have that in mind
Okay.
already. I will tell you exactly what it looks like.
okay, so let me go
Let's
to
Geo messes that.
classes, artificer, features,
Still
artificer specialist, battlesmith. Okay.
Still
Now I need
defended,
the stats for you. Let's see. So your tinkering has okay.
Is
Okay.
it tinkering stat?
yeah. No, it's just the flavor text.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this. Okay, because we're using yeah. So I need both of you are gonna make just basically tool checks. But Yodar's is gonna have a higher DC.
Okay.
But what I'm pretty sure what that is a D2. I can't remember. Jeez, hold on.
Oh!
Tools.
Sorry, bruh.
Don't tell me yet.
Bruh. Is that
Don't
the
tell me
sound? Is that
anything
the
yet.
sound that the Blood Hawk makes?
Yeah. It might.
This
It
is
just might.
Tools 5e. I was like,
Bruh.
'cause we're
Sorry,
doing
sorry.
a thing that like most games don't actually have you do.
Yeah,
And
I
so
noticed.
it's not a skill that I have in my brain immediately.
This is a DM challenge right here.
And in like full
Yeah.
disclosure, as the players here know, Artificer, I don't know shit. So
Yeah.
this is a fun, exciting challenge. And I think that's a great thing of the show.
yeah.
I'm looking as I'm talking. One thing of the show that I like is the ability to kind of just be like, hey, this game is accessible. Like, I don't know how to do this, but we're gonna figure it out, you know?
I like being a monk. I literally just have to punch things.
So
what we
essentially what I'm having you
That's what we
do
need.
is okay, I know what I'm doing here. Let's look at so what you're gonna do, you're gonna make a roll, you're gonna choose either dexterity or constitution, and then you're gonna just like your raw modifier for dexterity or constitution, and then you're gonna add your proficiency score.
Okay.
That's what I will rule here.
Yeah, my
If
dexterity.
the rule is
Constitution are
different
the same.
later, I'll let you know, but this is
Okay.
what I'm ruling here to save time.
Okay, I'm going to roll a Constitution check. Right. Constitution or Dex.
Yeah, or Dex, and then you just
Okay.
add your proficiency modifier to it as well.
Where would I see
Ooh.
proficiency modifier?
To the right of your ability
Oh,
score.
shit. Oh my
I'm gonna use my inspiration I still have to re-roll that
Yoda,
shit.
don't. This is exactly what I want. Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that. Okay, so where is the proficiency? Where am I looking at for that?
It's
It's
right
like
there
literally to the right of it,
of charisma.
of your ability scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go all the way across on that.
It's a
top
big
row.
old diamond.
You see inspiration, then by its proficiency, then by its
Yeah,
proficiency.
inspiration. I see inspiration. Yeah. What about it?
To the left is walking, and then to the left of that is proficiency.
Oh, okay. So yeah. I mean, it's
Okay.
a 6. I rolled a 6.
I got
You
5.
rolled-
Yeah, 6.
You rolled a 6,
This
you
is
rolled a 5.
perfect. This is perfect. Exactly. what I
Okay, so
Okay.
as the two of you are like chipping away at shit, you're kind of just like
wanted. Yeah. We're
Exactly,
like
going
dropping
like,
it.
ding,
Yeah.
think, and then like you thought you were fine, but then you started thinking about the shit that you're going through, like thinking about again, and like at every point where Yoda has to do trying to do some fine work on a thing, there's a oh stupid
Yeah.
in your head, just like making him jump, and you're like Jazz is like, what the fuck? What? Were
like-
you
I'm-
okay?
I'm like that gif in Airplane where he's just sweating. I'm trying to not
And-
do it wrong.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is the point where you remember, because I'm remembering. This is the point where you remember we were like, you need some raw materials to you in order to actually make this here. Like you
Okay.
have some schematics here that like you
Barely.
have
But-
kind of like you've been putting together, sorta, but
Barely.
like you need raw materials of like scrap
By
metal.
raw
or, like,
materials,
just,
could
like,
we
sheets of
destroy?
metal.
Could we destroy the room to get raw materials?
There's not enough wood. There's
okay.
not enough metal in here to destroy
So
them.
this is even more perfect. So let's see what I have in my bag here that I could just pull out. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, I have a dice set. I am going to melt my dice set in order to
Your
use.
dice aren't metal.
What are they? I don't need
Not
them to be
metal.
metal. They're not. I know. I don't want them to be metal. I don't
Okay,
want metal.
Okay,
this
so
thing
what I'm
is
gonna
metal.
do, I'm gonna pause here
Okay,
and I'm gonna
okay.
switch scenes. I'm gonna let you think real hard about what you're about to say next. Okay,
Yes, I understand.
I want you to think
understand.
real hard
fine.
because
Go to the
the
next scene.
bootleg can only go so far.
That's fine. That's fine. Go to the next scene. We'll come back.
Okay. Meanwhile, we have Luna's here. Hi. Luna is muted. Hi.
Hello.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Michelle.
What do you mean? Like,
Like as if it was the beginning of the episode. Introduce
Oh.
yourself. Hi, blah blah blah.
hello, everybody. I am Luna Lembra, Kalistar Paladin. They, she. I know, that's me. They, them. That's Luna.
There we go. Luna's they them. Yeah.
Luna's
Okay.
they, them. Yes.
And everybody's
three,
level
Paladin.
3. Everyone's level 3, even though the
Mhm.
background says.
By
level
the way,
2
I
still,
have
but that's because
one-
I'm not a graphic designer.
I have one
Listen.
question, though. Did we get long rests?
Last time, you haven't gotten a long rest since though. Like since last session, you have
Because
not.
I was supposed to go back to sleep. That was the last thing. Because it was nighttime. So
Yeah, so you were approaching into the so this is what happened. This
Did I go back?
everybody had the long rest, and then you had your adventure from last session, and now you're coming back into the hotel. So now that's where we are now in this scene. Luna arrives into the thing, and like eventually, like essentially gets
So
told
it's nighttime.
where
It's still the same day.
it's still the same day. These days have 7 episodes.
They've
apparently.
been long ass days.
Yeah. So this day, you make it through. Like you get up, they send you to where everybody else is with to the suites, the Viscount suite. Everybody's in the Viscount suite right now. But honestly, you'll have to knock on the door.
Knock knock. Hello? Is anybody back? Hi, it's Luna. I'm back.
Yodar.
Yo,
Do you hear something?
I think it's Luna at the door.
Hello.
Luna.
Luna in.
I mean, you come in at your own risk because
Tink,
it's
Faye gets up and opens the door
okay.
because Faye's still in
What?
the
Yeah.
room.
I am. This is my room too, y'all. What's going on?
Yodar, tell them.
arts and crafts.
Sure.
Okay.
Mini explosion.
That definitely does not look like arts and crafts.
I mean, it's a version.
What are you trying to do?
I'm not sure.
Jazz takes 7 damage.
Yodar, put the poison in the fire. Put the poison in the fire. Put the poison in it. Pull it off.
Ah!
Do you need me to bring a bucket?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay.
All right. We're almost done, anyways. All right.
Okay.
I took 7 damage.
Heck yeah.
Yes, you did.
You bleed for your art.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as you pull a little piece of
I would help you
melted
with
dice.
that wound, but I just used up some of my healing to help somebody that I actually would like to talk to you all about, but you look really busy.
I think we're about done, actually. I don't need your healing, but thank you. So I am an artificer.
Luna looks
I
at
am an artificer. This is my craft, okay? This is what I do.
Luna looks at Faye like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude?
I'm working. We are working. Yodar, tell them.
Tink, tink.
All right. So let me know when I can finish you.
He's very into his passion.
Luna
Yeah.
is so tired from like what everything that's been happening all day that they're like at this moment or from here on out, it's gonna be really hard for them to like mask any emotion because they are just
Yeah. Thank you for letting
exhausted.
me know. Yeah, thank you for letting the DM know. The players don't know that. The characters don't know that, but I know now. Does Luna want to try to take a short rest in this fucking noisy ass room?
I mean, we're
It's
about
gonna
done.
be difficult.
We're about done. If you let us be done.
Technically,
he
you're not
finished
in
or
this
is he done?
conversation, so
See your way out. No,
see, I was trying
I
not to say that.
mean, good luck trying to sleep, but okay.
I honestly would not like to take a rest here.
Probably a
yeah,
good idea.
fine. That's fine. That's vibe. So you see them doing whatever the fuck this is, just like honestly taking like an hour plus of like we don't have the raw materials, but we're still trying to power through some shit. And then Jazz, what is Jazz? What the fuck?
Okay, we're done. I see Luna is like trying to sleep or something whack. So
We're just sitting on the bed watching y'all with some bullshit. Yeah.
that's fine. So I say, Yodar, I think it's done. Okay.
You sure?
I'm actually gonna send a picture to Yodar right now of our completed craft. Our blood hawk is completed,
It's amazing.
and we did our best.
What are
We
what
did
is-
our best.
what is this?
Oh, you want to see it? You want to see it?
Why does this thing look like
I'll
it
show
wants
you.
to be
Yeah,
a
no,
bird?
yeah, describe it for the audience.
I don't have to describe it. I can show it right here on
What
screen.
is that?
Is our steel defender?
Parece un cotorro.
Bloodhawk.
What is
It
like,
is the bloodhawk.
how do you say that? I'm trying to remember.
I have no idea. But
Why
there
does
it
it look
is.
like one of those birds that like drinks out of the water and comes?
It looks
back
like a
up?
Because
parrot.
we don't know what we're doing.
It looks like a
I
parrot
barely-
that wants to be a phoenix.
Because we first of all,
wannabe phoenix
first of all,
parrot.
we rolled a
looking
5 and a
thing.
6 on a d20 to make this thing. First of all, I had no materials. I barely knew how to make it, and I had a partner that did just learn how to smith like an hour ago. Okay, so
Yeah,
this is what we get.
you could have asked other people in this room. It's not just
No,
you and Yodar.
No. Well, he's the only one that knows how to smith because I taught him an hour ago. So that's our still
I
defender.
feel like I need an eye patch for that parrot.
Yes, exactly. Okay, one more time for the audience. That is what we spent 2 hours making.
Okay.
Does it
And now
fly
it is
or
my
anything,
turn.
or
It's my
does
turn
it
to
just
describe what the fuck this is.
What the
Yeah.
fuck
Like
this
what
is?
happens when
what
you
it
do
actually
this.
does?
Yes.
So like
What in the
you
actual
have
fuck
put-
does it look like?
yeah.
Yeah, so you have cobbled this together
Yeah.
and it does not even look that smooth. It's like
I agree.
It's like,
I agree.
hold on. I want the silence now as I paint you a word picture of how fucking bad this is. There's this. You see that like you could still kind of see bits and pieces of like where the numbers used to be. So there's little pieces of white on the bird where it looks like you're like, if it's a bird, then this might be the bird shit and the bird's feathers, I guess. And like it's not smooth with the wings on the wings or at all. It's like melted. There's like ridges of melting on there. The eyes aren't even circular. The eyes are more like, you know how you do the like big old pals, like the zigzag pal signs for
yeah.
like at the car dealerships. The eyes kind of look like that, but
Like
small.
one's off
Like
kilter.
yeah, they're not even. Like you can't like. It's supposed to be kind of like a hole there, like a kind of like you can see through one to see look at through the other one, while the other one's not. While they're not imbued with magic, you would think there would be like a hole there, and it's just not happening. So like it's created. This thing is created, and then like Jazz, you feel like you are at the final step where like you actually like the act of completion makes it feel like you're imbuing it with a magical power of work done by your hands, and nothing. It's like nothing.
Just tips over.
You know, you usually you're able to create the right tool for a job usually, but like it still takes a skilled craftspeople to do this kind of work, and you're out of sorts on it. You don't really actually have the materials you need for it, and Yodar is still early in the journey of learning this craft. They've seen some stuff around the block and kind of like cobbled that together with what you taught them, but it's not enough, and it's already been a long night, and y'all like woke up in the evening. Like y'all have done so much in this night.
Can I just ask how heavy this thing is?
It's tiny.
I was going to use it as a club.
Can I at least have it move like it's a toy or something? Like you press a button and it goes, and then that's all it does.
No, because that's not what you were trying to do, and you got a 5 and a 6.
Hey, you know what? I wanted that look. I'll take it. All right, fair enough. And so I look at it. And I'm like, I'm done. We're done. Yodar, we're done. Luna, we're going to bed.
Okay.
Then I get in bed.
Okay. Luna?
Can I just go over
Luna's
to
just thinking like y'all kept me up for the shit.
I'm just gonna go over to the tiny bird and just pick it up and kind of wrap it in like some linen and just put it in my bag.
I missed y'all, but why do you every session murder my every sense of being?
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
I'm like, I feel
Bruh.
like I'm so exasperated with y'all. Some fucking. Oh my God, I love y'all. Okay,
Sorry, you
Luna.
can
What
say.
does Luna say? Anything else about anything else?
Good night.
Yeah,
Night, Luna.
Get some rest.
yeah.
Okay, so you were all attempting to take another long rest after, let's say, it's been like 4 to 6 hours. So
Well,
you could
I also
try.
lost 7 HP doing that. So
Oh no, 7 HP.
I need some help here.
Okay. I need each of you to make a Constitution saving throw just to see how if you can get a good night's sleep.
Chale. A ver, let me see.
All right, I
It
got
was like-
12.
because like y'all slept in the middle of the day and then like woke up,
Oh shit! No.
did some shit, and then went back to
But
sleep.
Yoda and I were working. Yoda and I were working pretty hard.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Yodar. What did you get on your con save?
I got 18 plus 2, so 20.
Very nice, very nice.
Like sleep like a fish. Yoda, I don't know how that I don't know what that means.
The alcohol. Just
It's like, but you knocked the
Alcohol.
you know, stress of the
I
day
can't be
happens,
poisoned.
Yeah.
and then you knock the
Die.
fuck out. Yeah.
Really talk.
Yeah, it's actually like really difficult for Yoda to actually get drunk now. Anyway, to like act like to like you can sip on some stuff, but like to be like fully incapacitated takes a lot. Jazz, what did you get?
I got a 12.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Luna, what did you get?
Oh, I see
Say
that.
it out loud.
I see that.
I got a 4.
Say it again. Own it. Own it.
I got a 4.
Okay. Jazz,
Yes.
it takes you some moments to fall asleep.
I
You
would
know,
imagine.
you're frustrated. You've still got like, you're like trying to pick off the pieces of like goo of like just kind of like freshly dried and like trying not to peel it, get your skin peeled off on your fingers. Like you feel like
I
you
failed.
tried to make it work and you failed. You failed. You know exactly why you failed, but you were determined to try to make it work anyway. Like even as you were going through the process, you were like, "Hey, I maybe should do some more materials," but like, "Fuck it, it's me. I'm gonna make it happen," and it didn't. So as like Jazz is trying to like calm down and go to sleep, like between Geo and Marcel, what's Jazz thinking internally right now?
Well, obviously, Jazz is upset. Okay. Between Jazz and Geo,
Mm-hmm.
he's obviously upset because one of the few people who he's close to, besides Yodar, spent his time teaching him stuff and taking him in and kind of like, when he didn't have to. And that's kind of what Jazz what has pride for is working with his hands and crafting and things like that. So for him to do this and fail, it's it's more obviously Yoda just fell asleep. He doesn't really care. But for Jazz, it's like what am I doing? I'm all the way here and I'm still messing up, right? I've done all this stuff, all this work.
You've come a long way.
Yeah, exactly.
Longer than anyone even knows how long
Right.
you've come from.
Right.
And still looking for, and like I'll pile on and be like, you're even remembering that like this was you in search of answers, of like going out on your own and like doing the thing that you always heard about when you overheard stuff overheard stuff in town at like the local saloon or something, or like when you're on your, or when your dad used to give you a little paper route or make you run an errand to the general store.
Yeah.
Like you remember hearing people going like, I went out seeking answers and I came back with those answers. And so you went out seeking for like you, once you realized you had learned what you needed to learn and that the answers weren't where you ended up, you were like, okay, well, this is where I am. I'm gonna try to go find the answers, right? And you're like, I've been here, like you've been gallivanting with Yodar. That's been nice and all, but you don't feel too much closer to any answers.
Right.
But then you, and like in fact, you maybe even have more questions of something in your core, knowing who the fuck touched your hand, like who guided your hand. And I think that's the last thing you think about is who it is you're looking for, or who it is who's almost like possibly literally, because Jazz isn't sure, might be quite literally following his mother's ghost. And you drift off to sleep, and I think no one notices, but there's just a ittle bittle of
Bruh.
tear that comes out the eye as you go to sleep.
Yes. Perfect. Exactly what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. Luna.
Luna's just a fucking wreck.
Luna is
Oh my
a
god.
fucking wreck. Because
Yeah.
as you are drifting off to sleep, you're thinking about.
Can I say some of the stuff that Luna is
Yeah,
thinking
go
about?
ahead. Tell me what you're thinking about. Because I'm
So
like, I think I
Luna's
can add on to what you got. Yeah.
okay. So Luna's like, what the fuck? Why did I stay up this late just for that fucking parrot thing looking thing? How the hell this dude like clearly hates me? How am I gonna convince them to let the family join us to travel? I don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't even know if whatever it is that I ended up doing today was any fruitful of what I came here to do, or like why I took this break. Why? I just my mind keeps going to places. I didn't even get a chance to look at the stuff I needed to look at. I still need to go talk to gotta look at the fountain tomorrow in the afternoon, but at the same time gotta meet the guy, gotta meet the what was the name of the creature that looks like, oh, you're about to pull it out.
He's got to get his notes.
Yeah. Eldio.
No, not the name of Eldio, but I guess I could say Eldio.
Hobgoblin.
Yeah, Hobgoblin.
Yeah, but you should probably just call people by their
Eldio,
name.
okay.
Yeah.
Like I gotta meet Eldio tomorrow at the gazebo in the afternoon, but how will I even like be sure that these people are going to allow us to do this? I don't know what's been happening while I'm gone, and clearly a lot of stuff has been going on since I've left. What am I gonna do? I don't want to leave these people behind because of the elderly, and starts going, in a lot of directions.
Yeah, and I think it tugs at you. Like I think like as you're like your brain is zooming, I think as it's zooming, like the thing that happens that like you ever know like you know how you go through a car, like your mind is racing literally, and then like you hit this point where like you feel like you're about to crash into something, and so you hit the brakes hard, like your mind hits the brakes hard, and at the same time you feel the tug of your other like within you, like kind of essentially like push to hit that brake
Mhm.
with you, like emergency, pull up the crank, old school, like,
Mhm.
and usually you feel like an emotion, and like a traditional emotion, but I'm thinking the emotion you're feeling,
Dissociation.
fills you with, this recognition of separateness, of like you don't know what the fuck. There's a separation between you and what exists outside of you. There's a
Mhm.
separation between you and your other, and there's a separation between, and I think like you're reminded
and
again
myself.
of like between like the current you and the past you, whoever they were. And I'm thinking that all pulls in of like you have this task and you need to impart it to others because you want to travel with others, and you feel like you want to convince you like, how am I going to convince them? And you're freaking out, but you know it's the right thing to do, right?
Mhm.
And so you feel this feeling of purpose, like with hesitation obviously, but like this thing of protecting the people, being devoted to the people. And it's like how that devotion comes out, you're still unsure of, but you know that this is the right thing to do right now. And you may and you feel. Let me make a roll actually to see if I want to do this.
Holy shit.
And then I'm giving okay. Wow, that really I rolled and then the number doubled when I rolled again. So it's a sign. I feel like that's a sign of a person dealing with a separation of self and
For
figuring
real.
out. It may take you some like there's this essence of like essentially as much as you want to know who that was before, the fact that you feel separate from that tells you that like you are something different now than who you were before. And so figuring out who you are now should be the biggest focus, and that whatever's going on with that other person, whatever life they lived, whatever flashes come at you, you'll take them as like that. You should take them as they come on as you find their purpose in your current life. And that may take a couple tries or above table a couple different trials of subclasses, but you'll figure it out as you go along. And how does Luna feel it like honestly like getting this response of your system telling you something, but also it's so fucking weird. Your mind is fucking weird. But
this
like
is literally how it is in real life, y'all.
yeah, like you're hearing this stuff argument, and then you're like, how does Luna respond to this feeling of like this logical idea of like keep pushing now that like the brakes have been pushed of like, hey, sit in this moment real quick. Let's do some self-care for real because we won't be able to sleep otherwise.
Luna just tries to think of how they usually bring themselves back to like the today, and they start thinking about how they were able to help that Eldio heal and able to give at least some sort of hope to that family that is trying to get home. And so that kind of brings Luna to, okay, you're doing the best you can and you did good today. You don't know what tomorrow is. You don't know what happened yesterday, but today you did okay. And then that's how Luna kind of starts getting rest, I guess.
We build our temples for tomorrow, strong as we know how, and we stand on top of the mountain, free within ourselves. That's a Langston Hughes quote. It just felt really appropriate to this. It's also on my wall.
I can see that.
A quote I look at often.
That's good.
And Luna eventually finds rest.
Mm-hmm. Do they still get the rest?
Yeah, so you all get a long rest.
Okay, it's just the difficulty of going to bed. I'm
going
guessing.
to sleep. So like there is a bit of a sleeping in that will
Okay.
There will be a cost to this in game of like the time wise.
Okay.
Of what time y'all go to sleep, but you all find the sleep eventually.
Do I heal all?
Yeah, long rest is like you go back to max HP.
No.
Okay. Ooh, 3. Okay.
Do we know who wakes up first?
Again.
Wow.
I mean, how important is this?
Kind of important for Yodar to wake up first.
Okay, I want everybody to make an initiative roll, just so I can see who wakes up first. Then, actually, between Yodar and Jazz.
Yeah, I was about to say. I feel
like Luna's gonna take a little bit longer to wake up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
11. Can I lose to an 11? Let's see. Initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. What's initiative? Where's initiative?
So it's over there by your armor class, the shield.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
15.
I'm going to use inspiration.
Nice.
To try roll
Did
again.
you use it? Oh no, wait. Yeah,
No, he did.
because Jazz told you not to. Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
All right. All right.
What did Jazz get?
15.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Luna, I want you to take a point of inspiration. Just so I don't know if Luna's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
because
so
I
just
have
like
I have my
you have the app.
Yeah, I'm using the
I
app.
just it froze, so I wasn't sure. But yeah,
Yeah.
take a point. You get a point of inspiration on yours.
Yes.
Jazz, you get a point of inspiration on yours.
All right.
Yoda, what are you doing?
So I wake up before everyone. I notice everyone's asleep, and
They're asleep, yeah.
I pull my my backpack or whatever I guess you call it, and
Satchel.
the satchel, and I unroll out the little ugly parrot that me and Jazz made,
Wow. Okay.
and I take a dart and I just carve Jazz's name. I carve my name. I carve Luna's name, and I carve Faye's name, and I wrap it back
Oh my
in.
gosh.
And I wrap it back in and put it back in my satchel.
Make a dart attack roll with advantage. The DC is not high, is not low though, so I will warn you of that.
To see if he doesn't break it while he's trying to carve.
22.
Oh, he did.
22. Okay. It takes you some effort. Like this is a combination of like what would normally be a combination of strength and like and some like technique, while you're usually a technique person. And and you risked it because the dart's definitely not the tool for the job, but you managed to do it. And your dart manages to be functional still.
Sweet.
Nice.
And you do that with enough time to like kind of have some room to yourself in the morning. And I want you to make a roll for me, and I'm going to tell you what it is right now as I look at the skills. I want you to make an insight check for me.
Where's that? There it is. I got it. 13.
13. As you're moving around, you finish this, you tuck it back safely in. Why did Yodar do that?
I think Yodar's been alone for a long time. He finally has at least something. So even though the parrot didn't turn out Jazz wanted, Yodar was pretty proud of it.
You didn't think... I think in this moment, you come to the simple realization, or just like, I don't even know if like Yodar is even the type to fully like think too long about this. It's just like you did it and you're like, I was like, it's nice to have friends. And you didn't realize how like that this was missing that you've been missing this for a bit. You've been on the road for long enough to like have gotten used to that lack. But you're not lacking right now. And you definitely haven't been lacking for the last month
Month or two.
And yeah, it's not just some asshole in your head now. It's there's a consortium of people here. You're chatting with people. You've been in the town for days,
Yeah, which is unusual.
Actually, how many days has it been? Like 3, 4, 3. So is this day 4? Is this day 4? I need to write that down. That's actually really important.
I think it is day 4 because it's the day we arrived. Because that same
this
day
is day 4.
got stabbed, and then there was
like, this is
the party.
incredibly important.
And then after the party, there was the
because there was the
Wasn't
staff, there was
first
the interrogation and party day,
and party
and then
day.
there was the zombie day.
No,
Zombie day.
was that the same
And then
day
now
as
this is day 4.
was the zombie day the same day as the where we met that potion lady or
Yeah.
Yes,
oh, okay
because
you
I
went- you
bolted
went
right to it.
shopping, There was a
Mhm.
stuff with Lyra, and then the zombie happened.
oh okay,
And
okay.
then you went up to the zombie, and then you went to sleep,
Damn,
worked for a couple hours,
been
and then went
3
to sleep
days.
again. And so this is day 4.
Wow.
Day 4.
Okay, yeah.
This is day 4. This is like incredibly important.
Like
y'all have no
7
idea how
months
important this
later.
is.
Yeah.
I know.
This
7 months later
Oh my
equals
God.
4
Day
days.
It's like an IRL production.
God.
10, 15. This is day 4 now.
Where's our
Exclamation
Oscar?
point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Now, pop quiz, and I think I've asked y'all before. Does anybody remember? Because I know I mentioned the phase of the moon
Nope.
at the very beginning, and I did not mention it again.
You
Does
did,
anybody
but
remember?
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
Okay, are we all on the same page that I can decide what the phase of the moon is, and
Sure.
just we go from
ahead.
there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna roll a d8. Okay.
Does Luna turn into a werewolf or something?
I'll shoot them. I don't care.
Mother.
Wow.
What am I supposed to let them do? Attack you, Yoda? Because that's the first person they're attacking is you.
Now, let me look at.
How
do
we know I'm not attacking you?
You won't. You won't.
Okay.
Do it.
This is gonna
Do
become important next evening. I
Bruh.
just have to make sure
Bruh.
I'm keeping track of what it is right now.
Oh, you know what?
Uh,
Now that you said that, I hope you turn into a werewolf. Please. Give me a reason.
Let me find out.
Bitch wants to shoot me? Do it to my face.
Let me introduce you to my mama, okay?
Oh wow.
Oh my god, let
call
me
your
introduce you
mama?
to my mama.
That's just insulting.
I'm just
I have to
saying.
make a note.
I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Come at me, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh. I'm sleeping, okay? Yoda's
Let's see who
awake.
heals you next time, bitch.
Hey, I've been with Tasty Paste.
I'm
for the
gonna let
last-
you have that damn
couple
hole in your
months.
stomach.
I've been with Tasty Paste for the past couple months. I ain't above it, okay? I ain't above
Tasty
that.
Paste is gone. The
Yeah,
only
Tasty
person who
Paste-
can
yeah, we're
heal
out.
you is me.
Yeah, we're out of tasty
Choose
face,
your
bro.
words carefully.
We jump cut to the end of breakfast.
that was breakfast. What are you talking about?
We jump cut to
was
the end of
family
breakfast being
time.
like,
Yeah.
That's
what
how
the
it
fuck?
usually
Like
is.
the meme where it's like the lady going and it's the cat. Like,
Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly.
uh,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, so you're in a town. You didn't resolve the zombie situation at all. So what the fuck you doing?
So,
Wasn't the
Also, did y'all
Viscount
have
out?
breakfast in the room or downstairs?
Wasn't the Viscount out there doing
Downstairs.
something with the zombies?
mean,
He was
you
over
don't know
there
that.
looking.
all
Luna
right,
doesn't know that.
all right.
Oh.
So, are we downstairs? Can we all agree with that? That we're downstairs. We've
Yeah.
been in the room for too long. for
Yeah,
it to
time to
be
get out.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to stink.
All right.
Faye, after breakfast, essentially tells y'all that like they're gonna like take some time to like do some thinking and kind of like work on some stuff, but they'll be safely in the room.
All right. Yoda, they think a lot.
Dang, Luna thinks, damn. Like
All right.
literally just damn.
That's fine. I'm just saying.
I'm just sitting there eating grits, like,
Yeah.
Eating
right.
grits.
Sweet or salty grits, Yoda?
savory.
I grabbed my.
Savory.
All right, I put
Little
my,
butter, little salt and pepper.
All right,
call it a day.
all right. I put my piss.
Mhm.
I was like, this is the end of breakfast.
That's what I'm just. I
Yeah,
had.
but Yoda is always
Yoda's just sitting there
carrying-
still eating grits. Like, where are
extras.
you going?
I'm from the
here?
south. Anyways, so
No wonder you're
okay.
always carrying a pistol.
What's y'all's passive perceptions?
Oh my gosh.
And also,
Uh,
Yoder, take a point of inspiration.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty good. Mine's 12. I said I was from the
12.
south. Almost shot
Mine is
him
12 as well.
over grits.
Okay.
Wait, what are we?
Passive
I
perception.
want to know what your passive perception is.
Oh, passive perception.
As I make a roll and find this stat
Oh, it's
block.
the wisdom one.
Yes. Passive wisdom perception.
I clicked on it, but
It should just have a number
no.
by it.
oh,
You
it's just
tell
the
me what the
number.
number is.
Oh,
Yeah.
12.
Mine's 12.
Yeah, it's passive. You don't have to roll.
Okay.
Let's see. You said 12?
Mine's
Yeah.
12.
So 12, 12. All three of you
12.
12?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, level 3. Okay. Luckily I made a low roll, but I need to know what the fuck. Ugh, where is it? Ugh. When you come up with shit on the fly, you kind of have to pull up the sheets as you go along. Like, or more like when I bring in elements that I came up with 7 months ago, and I don't have all the sheets
4 days.
together. I have to go and find it. Yeah, 4 days ago.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
this year has 5 days.
Yes, it does.
When I really need to have 14. Anyway, let's see. So, based on that, that's a no. Okay, so what you see come in, what you see happen is there is a figure who comes in and through the front door. I will describe this figure for you right now. Because this is what happens. Like, I'm gonna say y'all are kind of like in the middle of the room, like in the tables there. There's not a lot of people, and it's mostly like people who are like who you like faces that like you saw moving in a panic and amongst the crowd yesterday. So like the feeling in this energy, the energy here this morning of these people of this town coming to get a quick breakfast, because they didn't want to cook or something, or like they want to get like their nice like morning beer or like Irish coffee or something, you know, like
Something to help the anxiety.
or something quick to like settle the stomach. And you know, you're hearing these whispers of like, it was them that did it, you know, they helped, and or gosh, we have no protection here, like for us to rely on strangers. What happens when these travelers leave? And these hush whispers, and then you hear the door open, not subtle enough for the door to open, and the before most other people, you see before you this creature with how do I describe this creature? Has a bit of like a shell, like a carapace is probably more of the word, that seems to be as they come into the room and shifting colors, it seems to be shifting a bit to slightly better match the interior of the tavern. Hard shell body, like with pauldrons on the shoulders, but they seem to be naturally occurring pauldrons on the shoulders. You see this person is not wearing, they are not wearing much in the terms of traditional, like what we traditionally understand as clothing, but there is nothing to be seen out of the ordinary. They seem to be wearing what some would call like a bit of like a mini skirt, but it's not a mini skirt. It's more of like, you know, it's not made of straw, but like it's certainly like some kind of durable material that allows them to move their legs the way they want. They seem to be bipedal, though. When you're looking at the legs, they're not humanoid legs. This is off. at least to y'all's understanding. Except then you look at the face and it's and the head, and you're seeing this. The head comes to a point and the eyes are similar to the eyes of a fly, though they are green. So you're seeing a bit of like some of that like grittedness happening, and hard shell there, place where the mouth is at the point, and coming up at the sides are 2 antennae. This is what actually, does anybody want to know what this creature is?
No,
Like what the proper name of this creature?
I do.
No,
I kind of do.
I want nothing to do with this creature.
Do I do like a history check or something like that?
Are you proficient in history? Actually, this is a good question.
I think I am. Let me.
Yeah, if you're proficient in history, I'm gonna let you roll history. Yoda, are you proficient in history?
Nope.
Let's look at what your proficiency are, shall we? Let's see if we can come up with something something that makes sense.
I checked skills, right? No, I'm not proficient.
Would religion help?
I have
I mean,
proficiency.
I'm praying right now.
I'm praying. Religion.
No, religion wouldn't help. I'll say you can make a history check with disadvantage, Yoda.
Okay.
I have insight.
You said okay. What did you get on history?
Ooh.
Wait, you
I
say you're
didn't-
not proficient?
Oh no, I said I'm not proficient in history.
Okay, it's gonna be a disadvantage, which probably makes sense anyway.
So
7.
we both roll?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
You have
Jess
to
is
roll
really
twice,
not
though.
gonna roll.
Woohoo!
Okay.
18.
But is that
Okay.
is that at disadvantage? So you
Oh
rolled
wait,
twice
you
to
said
take
Yeah,
with
you
a
have to do this.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
Disadvantage because you're not
Fucking
proficient.
shit. Okay.
Bruh.
And honestly, you have a limited capacity of knowledge at the moment, so I'm
Chale.
definitely gonna say, yeah. it's definitely-
I
7.
thought that was yes, a 7, but I thought I was a 1.
We both got a 7.
Okay, so both of you got 7.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. Jazz, are you sure you don't even want to
No,
know?
I'm
You don't even wanna pick at
100%
it
sure.
at all?
I don't
Pinche
want
You look at this
Jazz,
creature and you
Jazz
don't
Jazz
wanna
is not
know?
even
I put
looking
my
up.
hat down and I
Lingüe
looked at my eggs.
morte.
I see what came in, okay, but I
See,
pull my
I-
hat down and look
Just looking
more
at the
toward my
table.
egg or whatever.
Okay.
So Jazz is just the
I
type
think
of
I
person that
described this pretty
rather
well.
not know things.
Yeah.
You
And like, and
described
you
it
see this
perfectly.
person, like this
Person.
person, they have like a weapon, like they have
Person.
this like double-bladed weapon on their back, and then they seem to have these like more like triangular shape, 3-prong like weapons on their sides. Like this is a tough customer.
Y'all are. Why are y'all looking at him like that? Y'all are. This is profile.
It's hard to turn away.
Y'all are profiling this person.
You okay, Jazz? You talking to the table?
I'm fine. I'm trying to enjoy my breakfast.
I was like,
okay.
when they walk, it's like when they walk, it's weirdly familiar to Jazz, though it shouldn't even sound the way it does. It almost sounds like someone's walking in cowboy boots
Oh no, you did.
Ándale,
with the
cabrón.
you
spurs on
didn't.
it, like a chink, chink, chink. But they're
Like with the
not.
little thing on the back
Like,
from the boots.
like you know, it's not cowboy
I don't know
boots.
what
Like
it's
it
called.
looks like,
I
like
know.
it looks like
I know. I can tell.
it's like a hard shell, but like it's like chink, chink,
Ugh.
chink. And it sounds like it's I actually need to make another roll. Sounds like it's coming from further away than it is,
It's great.
because there's this one moment where you like look at each other,
Yeah.
like you stop paying attention to this person for a second, and then
All right.
Jazz, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Híjole. I was gonna tuck my ears in. I was gonna tuck my ears into my hat.
Excuse me. Hi. I'm new in town, and Is this? Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be touching you. I just wanted to catch your attention real fast. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Luna's just
Yodar, do something.
Yeah, Luna's just thinking that this person right now is my hero for making Jazz uncomfortable.
Yodar
For no
just
reason.
with a mouthful of grits just goes, "What can we do for you?"
I'm looking for the Viscount. Is this? Where is the Viscount's office? I was told to go there.
Where is the Viscount? Luna, do you remember? He's kind of just been out and about.
Yeah, I'm
He hasn't
surprised
really had an
hasn't
office.
checked in on us.
I have this letter that I've traveled far, but I have this letter saying that I need to go to the Viscount's office to claim the
Actually,
position.
ask Generique. He's the owner of this establishment. He might be able to help you.
Yeah.
Where's
Behind the bar?
Generique?
Behind the bar.
Yeah,
You
can
hear
go.
like a
Ah! Sorry.
Don't mind him.
and they okay, green, yellow, red. How are we feeling?
No, it's fine.
I was like, how's the player doing right now?
No.
In character.
I'm in.
Like, okay,
How's
I'm
the
buying for
character
my-
doing?
I'm buying for my Oscar right now.
okay. You hear like and like you don't see the jaw move, but you hear these clicking. Is this one okay?
That's a loaded
Is
question.
it
He'll be
something I
fine.
did? I
No,
didn't mean to
no,
touch him. I
no,
should have
you-
asked for consent before
that-
touching. I just
That's perfectly okay. You're okay.
okay.
He's just a bit sensitive in the
Yeah,
morning.
he had a rough night last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me make a roll.
Why is he still here?
Jazz.
Okay. You said behind the bar.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll be on my way.
I don't have a hat, but
The
Have a
name
good
is
day.
what was the name? Sorry, I didn't
Threen.
get that. Green?
She
Threen.
Green. Sorry,
I'm gonna
like
lean
three.
up the stairs.
THREEN.
It's good to meet you, Threen.
Good
It's
to meet you, three.
it's rather cold out. It's not. It's warm. It's like
Yeah.
summertime. it's rather cold out.
We'll
But
stay
thank
warm.
you. Yes, it's Threen. Or at least that's what I've chosen to be called in common.
I don't speak that.
And then tink, shink, shink, and then walk away.
What a nice
Just-
little snail fella.
You're more disrespectful right now than usual. What's going on?
Disrespectful. I didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
But I could clearly read your face.
You can read minds now.
Face. Never said mind.
Though you do have mind link.
Actually. But I haven't used
You
mind
can't
link
read
with
minds,
Jazz.
but you can speak minds.
Yeah.
I've only
Yeah.
used it with Faye.
Okay.
I've only
Shit.
ever used it with Faye. So
I'm perceptive. Careful.
okay, I have a question about that actually. That's a good thing to mention right now.
Uh-huh.
Can I link minds with people without their consent?
Oh my God!
I think,
Threen, take me with you.
I think this was asked. No, I think this was asked before.
No.
I'm in your fucking head.
It was
I'm in your
asked
fucking
before.
head.
It was asked before.
And I think this was asked
It
before.
was asked- I remember that. I remember that too.
I mean, I don't.
check the
I'm
rules.
not saying it's
What
What
it's
does the
uh,
description of mind link say?
appropriate or probably
Bruh.
correct or right.
Bruh,
But I
certified
want
plum
to
moment.
know.
What does the description of mind link?
Is that in proficiencies?
It's in features and traits. I believe.
Okay.
If I can
and
find it.
traits.
Yeah, it's in your racial
It
traits.
says, Divine harness.
Read it carefully. Read it very
Channel
carefully.
divinity. Dual
Okay,
mind.
you can speak telepathically to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language. As an action, when you're speaking telepathically to a creature, you can give that creature the ability to speak telepathically with you for the next hour or until you end this
So
effect
I
as
can
an
only
action.
I can give
So,
them the power to
essentially-
talk back to me, but they don't.
Yeah, but like the talking, as long as you're within 30 feet of the person, you can choose whose mind you're talking into. Like if the person is trying to push you out, I'm probably gonna have a contested roll happen, but you're free to go in.
Try it.
You're
Try
free,
it.
you're free to listen. Like no one can take away your mind voice.
Yeah. So, but it's because it
yeah.
says I can give them the ability to speak.
Yeah,
to
that
me
part is that like you speak to
telepathically.
them, like you essentially it's you speaking to them, and then like in order for them to reply back in the mind, you have to be like,
Yeah, I allow
you
you
may.
I
to.
really,
Talk to
really
me
don't want
back.
to fight this thing. This goes sideways.
I like one of these days I'll just like go into mind link Jazz and just
No, you
say
won't.
you're
No,
such
you
an
won't.
asshole or like you stupid
I hope you do.
or
I hope
something
you
like
do.
that, and then him be like, what the fuck?
I'll know
And then
exactly
is
who did
something
it.
wrong, Jazz?
I know exactly who did it. I'll know exactly who did it. I'm just saying that right now.
But nobody would believe you except probably Faye.
I don't
but-
need to believe. I don't need to be believed. All right.
I want to believe.
Exactly. I love the X Files. Oh my god. Dana Scully was like my crush. She actually is my crush to this day.
I
I'm not
watched the
gonna shit.
first couple episodes and then I stopped.
Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta continue.
Wait,
that.
But I
what-
want to
what
go
are you
back.
talking
I
about?
want to try
The
X Files again.
X-Files.
It's so good.
Huh?
It is so good.
Twin
Yo,
Peaks as
that was
well.
such an X Files moment, wasn't it? You just like
X-Files?
here and just
Never
like all of a
watched
sudden
it.
there's this fucking bug dude.
Oh, you're talking about
It was
Toombs?
actually,
He's
you
talking about
know,
Toombs, the guy that goes through like the air ducts and shit.
I don't know anything. Anyway, I'm just saying like
Sorry.
it just felt like it's like this creature that seems very alien
Oh, this thing. Oh,
creeping the
yeah.
fuck out of you.
he was
Yeah.
like, he was
I love
kinda
this
like a
shit.
gentleman.
I'm not
Anyway.
saying he
Nice.
wasn't. I'm not saying this Threen
Okay,
was
continue.
that.
Okay, let's go back to role playing.
I'm telling Yodar, hey, because they're asking me about Threen. I'm not saying
okay?
he was bad. All right. Seemed like a great person.
Yeah, it just made you uncomfortable. I get that.
I'm sorry.
No, I get
You know
that.
what else would make me uncomfortable? It'd be like if someone jacked into my mind. I'm just saying. It hasn't happened to me. I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm just
Gee,
saying if
what
that.
would make you think that, Jazz?
Why are they talking?
I'm sitting right in front of
Oh,
you,
yeah, sorry.
having breakfast.
Sorry. Just my mind being jacked. I needed.
Sounds like something you'd enjoy, though.
I just needed jacked off. You know, I'm thinking too much. Sorry.
What?
I have a lot going on in my mind, dude.
No.
All right? I have a lot going. I'm gonna go upstairs now.
I don't know, Jazz.
Generique
everything
says,
that
Generique
comes out of
says
your
too. What the
mouth
fuck?
Sounds like jack shit.
Yo, is this what y'all talk about over breakfast?
Doreen is looking for you, and I run up the stairs.
Generique tries to like. Generique is fully just gonna like take your shoulder and stop you. Hey, you're good. You're good. You're good. Threen's right here. Threen's right here.
I'm happy for him. You motherfucker.
Yeah, I brought him back over here to introduce y'all.
I'm going. I'm not staying here. I'm going upstairs. I will not stay here to introduce myself to this person. I'm sorry.
How
He's
disrespectful.
had a really rough
Okay.
night. He's had a really rough night. Sorry.
I just
okay,
can't.
that's so rude.
I
But
just
I am
can't.
sorry, sir.
you'll meet the guard captain later, I guess.
Yes, yes, I will.
All
Which is
right,
3.
goodbye.
Bye. 3.
Lovely.
Where's
to meet you.
Ford?
I'm.
Oh boy.
Luna
Luna
Yodar,
takes
take
a
1
sip.
point of psychic damage.
Luna, what?
I said 1 point of psychic damage.
I don't get any like psychic
you're
damage
resistant.
doesn't.
No, you are resistant. You have
I'm
resistant to
resistant
psychic
to
damage.
si-
So
to
it's
psychic
half.
damage.
It would be half, but it would be half to 1.
It was
you
so
still
stupid what I said is
get it. Resistance
hit.
means you half it. Immunity means it's nothing. Resistance just means it's
Okay.
half. And so, like, if it was 2, it would be half to 1. But since it's just 1,
Okay.
it's just 1.
But why
I
do I have a psychic damage?
Because I jacked your mind first. I jacked your mind
How the
first.
fuck?
Yeah. That's how we do it back where I'm from, okay?
You feel the pain of this
I'm so out of character because of
prejudice.
This guy. I'm so
You
out
feel
of
the pain
character.
of this prejudice.
I
I'm on
feel
tilt.
the pain of his prejudice.
Wait,
I'm on
Wait,
tilts right now.
Did
I'm
I
on
break
tilt.
Marcel?
I'm on
Did I break
tilt
Marcel?
right now.
You might have.
I'm on tilt.
No,
I
but
have to go.
Marcel's fine. Marcel said continue, but Marcel's freaked the fuck out, and so Jazz is just saying nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, it's lovely to. Yeah, I met them briefly. They sent me to you. My name. I told you my name is Therine.
Mhm.
I am Thrycreen. Usually we're in the desert, but I'm more of a traveler myself.
Surprised I haven't met one of your kind before.
Exactly. But yeah, I have this the Viscount invited me down, and I'm accepting the position of guard captain.
Oh, very good.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
This town
Was
really
was
needs some
Genric
help.
able to help you locate the Viscount?
No, but honestly, I more needed to set up that I'd be working in the same office as the Viscount. I'm gonna take them over there right now, and
Okay.
but like I wanted to meet you all first, because especially given this situation that happened last yesterday. It's early morning. But I figured they would maybe want your assistance as they work into the job, as being people who seem to have already been helping the town out in some great deal, and being capable and having been here longer than most travelers already.
Okay. I mean,
Sure.
Luna, do you think we should join them?
I mean, I have no problem, but do you think it's okay to leave? I know Jazz is being an asshole, but do you think it'd be wrong to leave Jazz behind?
No,
Seeing
I
as
don't
they
think in
about you.
this instance. No, I think Jazz needs some time.
Okay, just trying to be considerate.
Oh, lovely. Okay, well then let's all go to my new office.
Okay.
Weird to say.
I love that.
How are y'all okay with this shit?
Because sometimes people just be bugs.
Yeah,
People
that is
just
true.
be bugs.
I mean,
Sometimes
I
people
just
just
be
be
thought
bugs.
that of Luna at first, but this is taking it to a new level. Okay.
Whoa.
Sometimes people just
I'm
be
just
bugs,
saying.
dog.
You see my purple nail right now? That's literally what's going on.
Hey, people just be bugs though.
Sometimes
You
people
be
just be
bugging.
bugs.
For
those of you who
I'm
want
bugging
picture
right
here-
now. I'm bugging right now.
For those who want like a bit of a picture,
Oh no!
Yes, I do want to see this.
No.
yeah, I put it in the cash chat.
Oh, dude,
For those
that's
of you
dope.
who are listening, it's a Thrycreen, and so it's essentially like that. A little bit of a tweak here and there, but like
Dude,
not by much.
dude.
That's kind of dope.
I want to see it. I haven't
Looks
seen
kinda
it.
like the
Wait, give me a
tick.
sec.
Yeah, it's in the cash chat.
Okay.
This is off.
Anyway.
This is un RPG. But if anybody grew up playing Jet Force Gemini, the whole point of the game is killing bugs like that. It's blowing their heads off, like literally.
You're so rude.
I'm just saying, Jazz is from a different. He's from a different background here.
I grew up around.
I think it's
roaches,
hilarious
dude.
that you refuse to roll.
I'm not doing
It's so
that.
hilarious that you're like, I'm not gonna roll.
For anything on this.
As
I mean,
honestly,
Certified bra moment.
above table, the DC would have been way lower for Jazz.
Listen,
to figure out who
I
this is,
understand
what
that,
kind of
but
person
That
this is.
actually looks pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah,
But
it
this
is
is
cool. But
this
it's
is where
also
Jazz is at.
terrifying.
This is where Jazz is at. Had the guard captain showed up in the first place and it didn't look like that, I still wouldn't have respected him. But But
You're
the
like,
fact,
oh, this motherfucker.
yeah,
And
exactly.
it's the car captain.
We're doing all the work.
Hell no.
We're doing all the work here. First off, 1, 2. I just can't with that. Okay, so I'm just double out. I'll talk to you guys.
Word pictures. Okay.
Dang, I wish I had the power.
Okay,
like, the
back to
psychic
RP. Back to
power
RP. Back to RP. As
throw
we
you
start
bugs
to,
in your
as we
sleep.
near the end of the session.
I will.
As we near the end of the session,
Cool.
what's so you all follow into Generique's that the Viscount has been has commandeered as an office. It's on the first floor. It's kind of like just tucked away to the left of, like, it's near the concierge desk. It's just Generique's actually almost never in there anyway, because Generique is a vital part. Like, actually does work and not like a shitty manager.
Doesn't just delegate.
And so it's just like so you see the room, but like now that the Viscount's taking it over, there's like piles of paperwork on the desk. There's like a whole stack of paperwork on the desk. There's like it's not sparse, but there's like a bit of chaos in here, but like it's like organized chaos of like of bureaucracy, you know?
Can
like
I do a
you're
perception
trying
check?
to see. Yeah, like make a
To
perception
see
check.
if there's like anything freaking cool.
And if
in
you'd
it.
like to make an investigation check instead, you can. Y'all have never been in this office, so you can't
Yeah,
say what's
perception.
different. But if there's
So we're
anything
doing perception.
that appeals to
doing
you, you
perception.
can choose
Yeah.
to make perception or give somebody the help action so that they can make an advantage if you choose to.
I
as well.
got a 16.
16.
Perception.
Okay. With a 16 perception, what you you're seeing the stack of stuff and bits and pieces of like burnt pieces of paper.
That's kind of weird.
Some like charred pieces of paper in a large pile, trying to like, and some of it seems to be like in a shape of like maybe this would maybe have said something at one point, but then that was clearly
is it a
like
symbol?
No, it's not a
Oh,
symbol.
okay.
It's literally like you get the impression here with a 16. Those are like burnt scraps that happened to have flown into the town when the town hall burned.
Okay.
And that they were hoping there would maybe be some records here that they could salvage there, but there weren't. And so now there's a stack of papers of information that needs to be filled out because the one place that had those pieces of paper in town
It's gone.
no longer has those pieces of paper. You also see a bit of like a messenger bag hung up on the wall behind the desk, just like on a hook with it's a messenger bag. I don't think you would know what that is without further examination, but you see it there. Anyway, Jin goes, Threen, was it? Did you want me to sit in on this meeting too? No, it's fine. I think I have it. I'll leave. If it makes the two of you, Yodar, Luna, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
If you two are comfortable having the meeting, just the three of us, I think we should be okay.
Yeah.
Totally.
Lovely. Let me have a seat. Chink, chink, chink. But like it's like slightly carpeted here. There's like a slight carpet on
So
the
it's
floor.
doled.
And so it's doled and like to the point where like you kind of maybe even realize that like it maybe doesn't always have to happen even. Like I think on a 16, like as you hear dole, like you hear it start to dole and then come to a stop mid walk.
I just think like
Make a note of that.
I just think Yodar on the inside is just thinking this is so cool. Like he's been around the block for a while and he hasn't seen something like
Someone.
someone like Threen. So he's just sitting there all
Right.
curious.
So Threen like pulls the chair out, bends a little, leans a little forward, which like you're like, oh, they're bending their like lower knees and then upper knees, and then sits into the chair. Well, I mean, first they take off the blade to double bladed staff and like have that down and just okay. And like the leather sound. I'm milking this for all it is. I'm like, okay,
Jazz.
okay. Perhaps I can get a bit of a report of what you all have said. Leans the blade. Starts to lean the blade on the side of the stacks of the stack where the stack of paper is to the right because I'm used to right-handed, and goes, shit, actually, and leans it against the wall behind, and then, yeah, I think I can remember it. Give me an impression of what's happened so far. Since you all have been into town, give me a bit of the lay of the land.
You kind of got two things have happened so far. Well, our party was stabbed one time. Two of our party was stabbed, right, Luna?
Yeah.
By a Darkling. So that happened. You'll be able to get more info from the Viscount on that because the Darkling is no longer with us. He kind of died, I guess is the best way to put it, and turned to ash.
I think you're using avoidance. Give me the straight dope.
He blew up.
He blew up, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Continue.
Apparently, Darklings blow up.
But yeah, the Darkling was after our friend Faye.
Mm-hmm.
That's the information we gathered before they decided to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the second part is the zombies that's going on over there on top of the hill.
Zombies?
Yep. So
on top of the hill, like I'm making facial expressions, but like this person, like there isn't quite
really
much
see.
to move to actually make facial expressions.
So
Like
it
you
looked
just hear some expression in the voice.
It looked like dead people attacking.
Yeah, we killed what, 2? I think we killed 2.
Yeah.
A third one kind of died on its own, and then we went up to the top of the hill, and there were 2 or 3 more that attacked us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got that going for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's about what we have.
And
Great.
we've only been here 4 days.
Yeah, we've only been here 4 days, so
4 days.
Yep. It's been very eventful.
Wow. That's
Fuck no.
terrible. I didn't realize how quickly, just how dire the situation was. It seems things may have developed even beyond the letter. I knew about the loss of, opens up the paper, Lawmaster Maris High South. But to hear that there are zombies, that there's
and they're active right
creatures
now.
of the
So we
dead.
did.
Yeah, the zombies are still here.
There's still
Gets
like,
up immediately.
Yeah,
Immediately. What are we doing here?
Good question. Like they,
Yeah,
I mean, they
yeah.
kind of attacked us, and we kind of ran for it.
Let's go.
Okay,
Yes, we're going.
sweet.
So it's just gonna be Yoda and I.
I mean, unless you go and get Jazz.
Yoda, you
can-
want to get
Lu-
Jazz?
Luna- Can Luna do a mind link to Jazz?
I don't
It's
know how
more
far.
There's definitely more than 30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
And,
Okay.
I'm going to be like, you need to see the person before you like. move.
Okay. Yeah. Let me go run up and
It
get
would have
Jazz
been
and
funny
Faye.
though.
Or like know where the general direction of the person is actually, like legitimately where they are within 30 feet.
Can I get
Like, I think you
close
need-
enough?
Like you need to kind of like pinpoint. You need a pinpoint
Damn
to
it.
kind of figure it out. If
It's
there's
like-
some shenanigan thing other than this situation that you want to try later, we can see if I have a different
Okay.
ruling.
Okay.
But for this,
let's try
you
later.
definitely need to, like, my usual rule is going to be like pinpoint by some kind of perception, some kind of pinpoint in order to link them
Okay.
up.
I'm gonna run and get Jazz and Faye, and
Gio,
Okay.
Gio, look at the Discord. Look at the
Okay.
the jazz channel.
Approved.
Look at the jazz channel.
Yeah, that's approved.
Okay.
I saw it. You approved. Okay.
All right, that's all I have to say.
All right. So yeah, you go up to the room. You don't have a key, so you'll have to knock again.
Jazz,
No,
please,
no,
please.
no,
We gotta kill zombies.
no.
Come on,
Ah,
you want to kill
goddamn.
zombies? You know you want to kill
I
zombies.
kind of do, to
Exactly.
be honest.
Look. Okay, once you get over the big bug dude thing, like this dude's gonna kick ass. It's gonna be fun to watch. Come on, let's go kill zombies, bruh.
Ah.
No se ve. Damn it. It's the certified bro.
Oh, there you go.
Certified
Bruh.
100%.
Oh
100%.
my gosh.
Come on, Jazz. Grab Faye while you're at it.
Is Faye in here with me?
Faye had left. No.
I thought Faye
No,
was in
Faye was in the room.
All right.
Yeah, do that to me. Yes. Faye comes with you. I mean, why wouldn't Faye come with
I'd
you?
like to know what time of the day this is because I'm supposed to meet LDO at the.
I'll meet
casino.
LDO.
You don't even
It's
know
like-
about LDO
It doesn't
yet.
matter. I'll do whatever you need me to do outside of this. I'll go do that. I need to meet new people, anyways. You
I
know, it's
mean,
kinda my
you're
own
just
work
finding
right
a
now.
thing. Okay.
We just
See,
met
that's
three.
metagaming. So that's metagaming. So we're not going to do that, Jazz.
Well,
But,
she said, or they,
um,
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
sorry.
But not to you.
All right.
What time is your appointment with LDO again? Like noon?
Noon at the gazebo.
Noon at the gazebo. Okay, let me make a roll. Because there is a bit of a cost. to
Okay,
it.
so now
So-
it's just gonna be Yoda. Or not.
Wait.
That's one less layer for me.
Shit, I rolled the wrong die. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
The sun is over.
It's about like 9:30.
In the morning. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's still about 2 hours and a half before noon.
Yeah. It's
I
okay.
don't
Can you
think
leave
we
like a
can-
note at the gazebo?
I mean, who are you talking to? Because you don't know anything about the situation?
I know.
I'm just throwing that out into the universe.
Thank
All right.
you,
what is
universe.
Luna like thinking about the time and how much time is left hearing
Fuck.
this? Like, what does
Well,
Luna say?
I wouldn't have Luna wouldn't even have an answer to give. And they're also thinking about how much money this family has to stay maybe another like a few more days if we end up having to stay a few more days. So
Yeah, but you do have an appointment at noon,
I do. So
and you haven't even talked about it with anybody yet.
yeah, so there's probably not even it's not even like I can't even send anybody to do any of this stuff, honestly. Although, because Luna's thinking about how Jazz is being all weird about being around this stuff, maybe they're thinking they could use this to convince Jazz to say yes. Because honestly,
Well, what
Luna,
does Luna actually do?
fuck. So I think because the right thing to do is to go to the gazebo. I feel.
Role
Because
playing is making decisions and owning them.
yeah.
Now,
I believe in
Gio,
you. Make a choice.
Gio-
We'll figure it out.
Gio, this is coming outside the game. Is there such thing as like a runner? Like have notes and stuff you can pay?
I mean, probably, yeah. Somehow.
Yeah, but I don't want somebody because a lot of people stereotype and discriminate against these people.
I won't.
So
It was like you're thinking about these things in your head, and I feel like
Bruh.
you feel that tug again of like purpose. Like you're you're getting into like that analysis paralysis at the moment and the anxiety of like there's so much going on.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need to do? And you feel the tug of purpose, but you don't know. Like you feel like both need to happen.
Yeah, both need to happen.
And that the situation is about how do you make both happen, because you feel it's important to do both.
Okay.
So the solution should be,
could I go to LDO, but it's because they didn't even tell me where they were staying, right? So
I mean, they're staying here. You just
Oh,
don't know.
Let me
what-
interject. Let me interject.
what
This
do you
might make
want?
it easier.
Marcel.
After some thought,
Mhm.
Jazz had a thought. I fucked up the thing last night. I didn't feel good about that. I'm here for answers. This Threen creature person I've never seen. At first, I was not keen on the person just because
You weren't keen on Threen.
just because I'm not used to that. But I feel like I should broaden my horizons and really understand this new environment I've found myself in. Maybe they have something that I need. I don't know.
Okay, but do you
it's
say that?
something new.
Do you say
It's
any
the-
of that to an actual person?
No, this is all in
Okay,
my
so that's
head.
just you and me. Okay.
So this is while Yodar, I guess, is trying to get me out of the room.
Mhm.
So I am going. I am gonna go.
Okay.
So maybe that frees up Luna.
So yeah, Luna, it's like 9:30.
Okay, so
You have time.
yeah,
Like, there's a chance you can make it back by noon, or you could try to change the circumstances of your meeting.
could I leave
But
at
it's
the
up
middle
to
of
you.
anything that happens in the future?
Maybe,
That's what I'm thinking of doing.
though
if
that
I
could be dangerous.
Yeah, I know.
Because like your meeting with LDO is more to talk about, hey, my people, like my group is like in for doing this.
Yeah,
And you don't know the answer to that because you haven't
I
actually
don't
brought
know.
it up
So there's
yet.
no point. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
maybe-
also not good to skip out on these people either.
yeah,
right?
yeah. Fuck.
So
They're
and
staying
they're
here,
staying
right?
Here, but you
They're
don't
staying
know where
here,
yet.
but I don't know
So,
where.
Yeah, so how do you find out?
I
Got
asked
Generic.
Generic.
Okay, so what do you say in character as Threens goes? All right, let's go.
Okay. I need to do something really quickly, but I will follow y'all to where, because I know where the zombies are anyway, right? So
Okay. Well, Yodar seems to be getting. Yodar seems to be getting Jess. So, I'll meet you all.
How does this person know my name?
because
said
we
it.
were talking about you.
Because y'all said it.
Yeah, we
y'all
said it.
How did
Yeah,
they know
Yodar's
what
like,
I
I'll go
look
get Jazz.
Oh, okay,
Like,
all right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes,
Fair enough.
yes.
Yeah, don't
does
fuck with
but
me.
does do you know
Fair
do
enough.
you know where the zombies are at? Wouldn't you need us?
Yeah,
to get
I'm
there?
actually gonna
No,
go
but I'll
ahead.
meet you. I'll meet you at the message board.
Okay, yeah,
Works.
we'll meet at the message board.
Awesome.
Luna runs to find Generic and ask.
Yeah.
A little
Hey,
panting.
Luna,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, hi, Generic. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm trying to find a friend who came in with their family. They must
You know
have
there's a spell for
registered.
that.
Huh?
You know there's a spell for that.
What?
Sorry, it's a bit of just humor. Anyway.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
Looking for a friend. Find a friend.
yeah. Find a friend.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I usually don't tell people whether or not somebody's actually staying in the place. But
Yeah, you're right. Damn it.
well, what's going on? What's the situation?
So they need my help. And we were going. Do I need to roll like to see if he's convinced by what I'm saying or?
Well, let's role play. Come on.
Okay. So yesterday I met them. I met this family that needed my help, and I advised them to find shelter here for now. And because we're gonna go with the captain,
with Threen.
Mhm.
We're gonna go with Threen. I just want to make sure that
Yeah,
they
either
know.
works. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I just want them to know that if I can't make it back in time by when we're supposed to meet again, that I'm not flaking on them, or that I left them behind. Or is there any way? Maybe you don't have to tell me where they are or if they are here, but if I leave something with you and if they are here, could you help me get this to them? Or I don't know.
Yeah, if I get a message, I can send it in, and if I can find your friend, I
Yes,
can get the information to them.
of course. Yes.
Yeah, of course, I'll let them know.
Awesome.
If
Thank you
they,
so much.
I'll let them know.
Oh yes, let them know. Do I leave like a
Yeah.
little Luna writes
No,
like
no, you're fine. You're
So,
fine. You told me the story. I know what's up.
Can I say
Okay,
something? Jazz is there listening the whole time because I'm waiting on Jenerique. Like,
Are you?
are
yes,
you?
yes, I
This is the
am
first time
because
hearing this.
because I need a shot or something before I
You
go
need
do
a
this.
shot?
So
Well, there's a different person at the bar.
I need
Like,
Jenerique to give me the strongest shit they have in this bar. Okay.
yo, what are you doing? Hey, it's me. No, come
no.
talk. Come
It's
talk
9
to me.
a.m. It's 9 a.m. We gotta.
It's 9 a.m. Is the bar even open?
I
at this
give him.
time?
I give him like 1 platinum. Give me the strongest thing you have. Yes.
Isn't that a lot?
That's a lot.
Give me the and I take the bottle when he gives it to me.
This dude, what the hell is wrong with this?
Yeah, none of that happens.
Oh,
Like, I don't even have to
Damn it.
roll. Like, you were like, yo, no, not you. Here's a platinum. I need to drink. And
Yeah.
like, like staring at the no. No, sir. I think you need a morning
Come
off.
on, the gold, several gold. Just give me the bottle. How much for the bottle?
I don't think it's a good idea.
I don't want
Luna.
to sell to you, sir.
I
Also,
will
you're
rob
not
a
even talking to
store.
Jen yet. You're not even talking to Jen yet. Like, you're talking to the person who's actually at the bar, whose name I
the
can't remember at this
the
moment.
bartender.
The actual bartender.
Okay,
And
yeah.
he's like, no.
I haven't
I'm
even had
cutting you
anything to
off.
drink.
It's early in the morning.
I haven't drank anything.
Listen, I'm looking at you.
You're cutting me
And
off
you're a
from
mess.
nothing.
You don't need alcohol right now.
I'm
What
gonna
you
talk to
need is
Jenerique.
time to breathe.
Just wait. I'm talking to Jenerique.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
he pulled out a Karen.
Oh,
Yeah, just wait. I'm gonna talk to the manager. Don't just wait.
Okay,
I
so
offer- Then I
yeah,
walk
so
out.
like Jen kind of like walks you out. Luna is like, yeah, you know, and
Thank you so much, Jerry. I
Yeah,
really
of course.
appreciate this.
and I
hey,
walk-
if you see Fake, tell Faye that next time not to make a mess of my fucking kitchen. Okay.
Sure, I will.
All right. You know, I will find your friend.
Thank you for the spell.
How
No,
much should pay you for
I was
that?
trying to.
No,
I was trying. Yeah, my bad. I'm really bad at joking. Yep.
Whoa, hey, yo, what the hell is up over here?
Jazz, what are you doing? We need to go help. What the hell?
Then I walk out.
What's up with him?
So Jazz doesn't even want the bottle anymore. Okay.
No, I just stared at everyone and I walked out.
Okay, I'm really
Okay.
sorry for what my.
Sorry for what? Sorry, no, that's not me. That's sorry. Sorry. That wasn't Jazz. That wasn't
Jazz?
That wasn't Jazz.
Just like-
no, that
Jazz,
wasn't me.
Jazz already
Yeah,
walked
before-
out. Jazz didn't do that.
Yeah, I was gone.
I'm very
Jazz already
sorry
walked
for my Luna's like very
what?
very careful not to use
Yeah.
the friend word
Yeah,
anymore.
I can hear.
Compatriot.
But trying to say like my and partner just sounds wrong too. So it tries to say,
Acquaintance.
No, you know what? I go back to the bar. I go back to the
No,
bar.
you don't. No, you don't.
No, you-
Too late.
Fuck.
you're
No, you don't.
not.
You're
I'm
not,
trying
you're
to
not
think,
standing
my
in the way. Just
peer,
say, come on.
my peer, my teammates, my party
You're
member.
trying too hard.
Yes, party
Just go.
member.
It's fine.
Okay, I'm
You're not
very.
responsible for everybody. Go.
I know. I'm sorry, and Luna just keeps walking away, apologizing. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Jerry.
Okay. So y'all now at the message board, essentially.
I'm
Okay.
not at the
Uh,
message board.
What?
Where the fuck are you, Jazz?
I am ahead of everybody. I've heard where we're going, so I kind of just want to be ahead of the group, barely.
I'm gonna rein the player in and say that you all meet at the message.
No, I'm okay. Fine. I'm at the board, but I'm away from the board. I'm within earshot. Yeah, I'm within earshot.
Okay, you're choosing not to be that close in
Yeah.
proximity to the three. Okay, I will
Yeah.
allow that.
Okay,
I'm like,
all
let
right.
me rein the player in, because goddamn.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
I'm like just right outside. I'm working
and
on
Luna, you remember last session, like having seen, like, before going to bed and all of the exhaustion and stuff of like having this
The vision or looking at the board
like
carving.
remembering that, like, you've seen this symbol before, and like the symbol of
Yeah.
tragedy.
Mhm. Maybe I'll ask Threen. Hi. I have a quick question.
What's your
you-
question?
I don't know if you might know anything about this symbol, and Luna like tries to look because there might be more
Reveal it.
Yeah. And then moves the papers a little bit and says, I looked at the symbol, and I was wondering if you knew anything or like some information regarding it. It gives me like it's
Okay.
it might be important. Maybe it's something that you're familiar with. There's no library here, so I haven't really had a chance to look into it much. And a lot of people don't know a lot of things.
Yeah.
So.
Yodar, Jazz, if you choose to, because this is the first time y'all have seen this symbol at all this entire time.
Oh
you
yeah,
can
that's true.
See
It's
this
only been
symbol,
me.
you can look and see the symbol as well, and choose to make an Arcana or Religion roll.
All right,
Lunar religion.
I have Arcana. I do Arcana.
Okay.
Wait, it's a sigil, right?
It's some kind. It's a symbol. It
it's
seems
just-
to look. You
it's-
don't know if it's a sigil.
Can
at
I
this
do
It's
point.
on Discord if y'all want to look.
What
at
I'm
it.
going to say is, I need you. If you're making an Arcana check, we can see where we go from there.
Can I do identify? You think that would fit or no?
I want to see what you do on Arcana first.
All right.
I did religion.
A
got
roll has been
14.
declared. I'd like to. I'd like you to not jump at every opportunity. Just this one.
Oh.
Fair enough. All right.
Well, you didn't share with everybody, right? I'm the only
That's
one that has
true.
it. Okay,
That's true.
I'll show it here then.
Can I use inspiration?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
you can use inspiration before I declare whether you succeed or fail. So yeah.
All right. 14.
Okay. So a 14 Arcana, and then Yodar, what'd you get on Religion?
14.
Ay, ¿por
14.
qué no
Oh
se
my
abre?
gosh. What are these dualities going on? I was like, Luna doesn't get to make a roll because Luna's already got what they're gonna get on this one. Yodar, with a 14, you're looking at this and you're like, it's something about it's itching at you of like,
I'll put it in the
You've
cash chat.
seen it somewhere? Maybe?
Wait, who is this?
Yodar.
Yodar.
You're like, Yodar, you're like, you've seen it somewhere like before, or like maybe something similar that this like cross-esque shape coming down like a stake at the bottom into what appears to be a flame. It's not a very intricate design, clearly, but it is carved into the wood, and it looks to be like a campfire looking thing, with the cross tipping into it, and you know it's a symbol of tragedy. I think you have that. Be like, yep, definitely a symbol of tragedy. Look at it. This thing is burning. That's bad.
It's not a good
And
sign.
I think you hear in your head, like you hear that voice of like, yo, what the fuck? We got to get the fuck out of this town. This is tragedy. Yo, where the fuck you got us, Yodar?
Good question.
Fucking your ass always getting us into fucking trouble. I swear to God. All right,
Yeah.
Jazz, with a 14, you're looking at it and you're like, you're wondering the hands that carved this, what was the point of them carving this? And you see, and you think you may need to look deeper, or you may yield something more from looking deeper.
Can I? Is Luna with us?
Yeah, Luna's
I'm
right
right there. I'm the one showing you the symbol.
I'm a
yours.
little Luna. If I, what's
Luna, what? Or are you talking to
Is
me,
you
or are
responding
you
to-
thinking?
yes?
Yeah, 'cause
I'm-
Michelle
no,
said
I'm,
that
I'm
answered your
talking
question.
to Luna.
Okay.
Well, everything I just said, I was saying to Luna, and I've stopped myself.
Oh, so you're saying Luna were what?
So in character, you're like, is Luna there?
Yes.
What a fucking asshole!
So I'm trying to ask
Luna's trying real hard. Not
Luna.
to fucking.
I am overwhelmed right now. Okay. Can you
That's-
give me?
that
Can
makes
you?
several of
Does
us.
your mind not realize I'm overwhelmed? I don't think it takes a mind melder. That's not me saying. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know that. I don't know that. Do I? I don't know. She can read minds.
Am I gonna have
No,
to get my
you
get
don't.
Or they can
along
read minds.
sash?
Yeah. So I'm not saying.
What is happening, Marcel?
Can I say? Can I? Well, this because this is what I'm trying to do. I want to do. Well, okay. Let's go. Let's rewind a little bit. When we were at the house with the party, didn't Jazz have kind of an idea that something was up with Luna magically? Remember we had a talk about that, her and or them and I.
I mean, yeah, but you don't have that much information.
Sure, but I think Luna has more of an idea of mysticism than Yodar.
That's possible.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think it's pretty apparent.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing at this point, as I'm in front,
Yeah.
I ask Luna what they make of it.
Okay. I'm like, because Marcel's up at like 15, and I need role play.
I came back. I came back. So I asked Luna, "What's going on here? What's up?"
Okay.
I did ask, "Is Luna here?" They were right next to me, but I did ask, "What's up
Okay.
with this?" I'm in the zone.
Yeah, I'm not answering that. Threen, would you
I walk away.
mind?
I walk away. I've had enough.
Okay. All right. Bye, Jazz.
Bye, Jazz.
I didn't listen.
Threen, would you
Yeah.
mind answering? Oh, well, like, did Threen get to answer anything before Jazz
I'm
interrupted rudely, saying if I was there standing right in front of him?
No, nothing happened. So
Okay.
Three
I'm
goes,
gonna-
I don't recognize this.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Wow,
follow
that
Jazz,
makes
see if
more
I can
of
read
us.
him in.
Yordar, do you by any chance, like, have you ever seen this symbol before?
Possibly.
Hmm.
I don't. It looks familiar. The voice in my head says it's not gonna be end well.
Yeah, I had a similar thought.
Yeah.
Just was wondering if somebody who's been outside might know a little bit more.
Yeah. What I'm getting is just a symbol of tragedy. That's
I mean, that would make sense considering everything's been happening the past several days.
I don't know if this city is meant to last much longer.
Okay. Luna is very, very concerned, but at the same time pulls themselves back to okay.
All right. I'm in
Um,
earshot, right?
Yeah.
You walked
Yeah.
away, so I don't know. If you're in
Well,
You
here.
walked
I'm
away.
sticking within earshot because I couldn't leave. I couldn't go.
Make a
far.
perception check. Yeah, that's cool.
Come on.
If you're gonna walk away, you better own it. If
Well,
you're
you
gonna walk
told
away,
me.
better
You
own
told me I
it.
couldn't walk away.
No, but then you walked away, and I said, "Okay, bye, Jazz."
Can I give Jazz my inspiration?
Please, please.
Yeah.
Okay,
Are you
I'll give
really
Jazz
allowed
my
to
inspiration.
But
Thank you
he,
so much.
but Jazz already has their inspiration.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
but
helped.
you can choose to give
I'm
somebody
sorry.
inspiration.
I'm sorry, Brad. I'm
That's okay.
sorry.
That's okay.
Brad made a choice to give the
I'll
inspiration.
give you
That's
mine
okay.
next time.
I'll get
I
it back.
promise.
Wait, what did you roll?
A 7 and a 3.
I'm
Or a
shushing.
7 and a
No,
5.
you walked.
7 and a
No,
5.
yeah, you walked away, and you kind of like hear your heart pounding in your ears, and that's where we're gonna leave you for a little bit.
Charlie.
I just need to check
Right.
something real quick.
Bitch, tell me that.
Yodar. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Yodar. Yodar. You hear in your head when Thring goes, "No, I don't recognize it." You hear, "He's fucking lying." Asshole's lying to us.
You sure about that, Thrain?
And
No,
then
I haven't
Luna's
seen it
like,
before.
that's the first time Yoda questioned something, and then is kind of intrigued.
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've seen this symbol.
Mm.
It doesn't look nice. It probably isn't good. There's a fire there. I've never seen. I don't know.
Okay.
What do y'all think? What do you all think?
I think you're hiding something, Thrain.
Me?
Interesting.
What could I be hiding?
Don't necessarily know.
Are we just going to stare at each other all day, or are we going to
No.
kill some zombies?
How about you go deal with the zombies?
Hand on shoulder, hand at waist. What's changed?
You're lying. I know you're lying. I don't know why you're lying. So I don't trust you.
I want Yodar to roll in and make an initiative roll.
That's my Yodar. That's the Yodar I know.
Just Yodar.
21.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Exactly.
Let's see what I can get. Yeah. Okay. So you see, and it happened so fast. Like Luna's watching, Jazz is trying to figure his shit out elsewhere, a bit elsewhere, and it happened so fast. Luna, you see Threen without
How close are
the
we
triangular shaped
to
weapon.
each other?
Y'all are like just kind of like pretty close together. Like I would say like within 5 feet of each other. But like it happened so fast that Luna can't react yet. But like you're witnessing it happen. And as it's like starting to whip, Yodar has the first go. What does Yodar do in response to this person? Clearly about to like
attack
something.
you.
I get in front of Luna and grab his arm.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is he
so,
about
like,
to
he, like,
attack me
crosses-
or Yodar?
Can I make a perception at all? Or am I away from all
I didn't say it was attacking Luna. I didn't say that.
That's fine.
But like Yodar,
But I'm still getting in
Yodar's,
front
like,
of Luna and
stepping
grabbing his arm.
in front of Luna and then grabbing the arm. Okay. In an attempt to grapple, essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
So you
contested.
roll.
You could make a dexterity.
Okay.
What are these fucking rolls?
14.
9. So yeah, you essentially like you stop the hand. And whoo, that was a good choice.
Should let him do it.
Because what happens now is
I think we
They-
could.
yeah.
leave it there.
you think so?
I think it'd be fun to leave it there,
Wow.
unless y'all want to keep going.
No, I
So
think
this
we
is
can
what
start.
I think this is where we are then, isn't it?
I think so.
Dun, 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 dun.
1-on-1. You want to do this 1-on-1?
I just want you to tell the truth.
Can I make a perception check before we end?
I mean, if you let me get to where I want to go.
Sure, go ahead. I didn't know.
So this is you said you just want the truth?
I just want the truth.
Boy, if you wanted the truth, you should have stayed home.
I unarmed strike him.
Okay, and that's
god.
That's where we end it. That's where we end it, and we're gonna pick up with a perception check for Jazz.
It'll be
See
quick.
Somebody make a note.
It'll be quick.
Okay, actually, just make a roll real quick, and let's see if you.
Next section is gonna be quick. I'm
Nah,
gonna say
just
that
give
right
me the. Just give me the roll.
now. Perception. Yeah, right.
Yeah, give me the roll because I'm like I don't. It's such a small thing. I don't want to forget it.
7. God damn it.
7.
That don't even matter.
Okay.
It don't even matter. Next session it's to be quick as hell. I guarantee it.
Okay. All right, and that's where we'll see you. We'll see you later. Rock'em sock'em. Rock'em and sock'em. Go ahead and give the plugs.
Jack their heads.
Bruh.
I'm gonna need a head
Jack
jack.
their minds.
I'm gonna need a
Okay.
head jacking.
All
I
right.
need a bruh moment.
Rein it in. Rein it in. Rein it in. Yo, Dar. Brad, where can they find you?
They find me at Random Germ 101 everywhere or at thenerdcore.com.
Okay. You can find me.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find me at Queen Weeb on Twitter, and at Share Club Pod with Gio as I was gonna say DM as co-host of our podcast every other Friday at 3 p.m. Really fun stuff. Go check us out.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, you can find me at Media Murder 17. That's MEDIAMARTYR17. Link in the description of my Twitch or my YouTube, or on my Twitter. Survivors of Flame. The next session of Survivors of Flame will be in May. Stay tuned because we probably actually need to chat about that to make sure to confirm some dates with the party here. Share Club Pod is reaching its 1 year anniversary. Woo! We're gonna have a 1 year. What's the name I gave it? Share Club.
You gave
Pod.
the name.
I named it Share Club Pod's 1 year anniversary live spectacular on April 30th. More details incoming. And we'll see you live. And Marcel, give us our affirmation, and it better be an affirmation.
All right, yeah, I got an affirmation here. Just because I don't know. Okay, yeah. This episode is gonna be time stamped. Okay. Everyone's gonna know what time of the year it is. So what I'm gonna say is you're gonna keep it green, okay? Because you know what time of the year it is? Anybody?
I'll pass.
Nope. April 22nd, it's Earth Day. Recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle, keep it green. That's it.
Happy 422. I don't know.
I didn't say that.
Happy
420.
422.
At 422. Happy
Happy
422. Yes.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.